Welcome back to Rogue Legacy with Brian. Last time I kind of struggled. People gave me a number of suggestions, and so I have a few ideas written down for things we can try in different characters. For this Hokage, I have decided to equip a fair amount of retaliation, and so we've got return 150% damage after getting hit, but we also still have a fair amount of vampirism as well. And so I think that will make this for at least an interesting build on this character. And we've got the Hokage's special technique, and so I didn't need a dash rune. And this Hokage is obviously a dwarf and is going to move very fast. And so hopefully that will also help us avoid various things that would cause us damage. But we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to leave this furniture behind in the hopes that we can come back to it profitably in the future. And let's see, going into this room. Alright, just gonna have to move. Alright, Hokage hits really hard and so was able to two-hit kill somebody here, and so that is a great start. Great. Okay, yeah, two-hit kills definitely work in favor of Brian's strengths. Alright, that guy was not a two-hit kill, but three-hit kill will still work. And let's see, is this painting coming to life? It is not. There is a painting over here. Let's go ahead and try to get this guy before he has a chance to hit me. And then similarly, yikes, I am a dwarf, and so I was able to jump over him without taking damage. Okay, off to a nice start. I like it. Whoa, okay, that room has a chest of money, but I'm not sure that it's actually worth it. Is it worth it? No, I'm gonna really struggle in that room. That's another one of the strategies that people suggested, which is basically choose your battles carefully. It used to be the case that I would typically try to go into every room, pretty much. And I think that's probably, oops, darn it, not the correct strategy. And instead, I should be a lot more choosy about the rooms that I choose to go into and the enemies that I choose to fight. And so I'm going to try to do exactly that. As a dwarf, there's probably a void, yeah, right here. Darn it. Alright, but with all of the retaliation, I hit him back pretty hard, and with all the vampirism, I am happy with Conflux, and so we're not going to take this spell, but remember it's there in case some special need appears in the future. And there's a fair number of enemies in here. People told me I should always jump up into the air if I'm going to cast Conflux to make sure that the Conflux orbs go in different directions. I also need to work on making sure that if I'm going to tank an enemy, oop, darn it, that I choose one enemy to tank and make sure I'm kind of taking down enemies one at a time. Let's try to be careful. Okay, that would be a good room to finish, but I don't know that I'm prepared for it right now. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can come back to that room. Okay, hey, okay, chicken leg, great. This, I could always teleport back to the beginning and then try to go after that fairy chest room. Let's take a peek around. Okay, we've got an ugly forest room there. We've got a room that's not gonna be very profitable for me there. And kind of want to try this fairy chest room. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. We are gonna, oh crap, wrong button. Conflux, 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 Conflux. And now try to, crap, take some of these guys. Oh dear, I'm not gonna live, I'm not gonna live. Yeah, I'm gonna live. Live, live, live. Come on, Brian. Darn it. Okay, there's still a visionary over there, and so that is a big danger. I want to not get hit by my own Conflux orbs in case they can kill any other guys. Oh crap! Some Bishnu! Ah, darn it. He moves so fast. Alright, I will be able to stay alive. I just need to be careful. There we go. And now I just need to also be careful over here. Let's see if we can peel this guy off possibly so we can stay away from the visionaries and take these guys out. Would be good. Oh boy. Alright, there's the visionary, but that's okay. Gonna kill enemies one at a time. Very low on magic points, and I could use the dash if I want to, so let's keep that in mind. Okay. We're at least getting the gold. I'm gonna get this fairy chest. Oh, darn it. Oh, that kind of works in my favor, actually. I reset the hit points of the enemies. However, oh, darn it. Oh, boy. However, I did move this guy over onto another portion of the screen, and so I was able to fight him one-on-one. And now I'm gonna tank him. And then the visionary, oh, darn it. I don't have my Sky Rune anymore. I do have a double jump, but I'm not as accustomed to using the double jump, so I just have to make sure that I time things okay, and we're just gonna stand over here. There we go. Hooray! I got a fairy chest, which will give me more life. That makes me happy. I think at this point, I should take advantage of the fact that I left some furniture in the initial room and teleport back there, get the furniture, hope that there might be a chicken leg in here, and see if we can find another easy room or two to go in. But we did earn a non-trivial amount of money already, and so that's good. This looks like a good room. Yes, this is definitely a good room. Just take your time, take your time, take your time, and we get some more furniture, get some more things. I've got some more conflux available. Be careful of zombie-shnus that might come out of the floor. Is there a zombie-shnu here? No. Alright, it was a one-enemy room. Amazing. No jumping. This is great. I am the Hokage, and so I can do... I move very quickly, so let's be careful. I can do that. And... oh, darn it! Yep. I have to jump now to get out of there. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, that's a bummer. Could have used my special ability successfully there, but was just moving too quick, and I moved myself right off the ledge, and I didn't need to. I think I can actually do this. Oh, darn it. Managed to avoid one enemy, but not another. Oh, so many enemies. I think I better do that. Darn it. Deathify? Yes! Oh, and I'm stereo blind, too, which means as I turn around, I can avoid taking damage from enemies, potentially, and so I should definitely try to do that when possible. Okay, Visionary. Let's avoid the Visionary. Let's avoid the McRib particles, bones, whatever they are. Okay, you were dead. No! Whoa, gosh. Okay. Barely alive, but we are still alive. This is probably going to be a bad room. Solok isn't so bad, but the Planky I don't really like. So they're waiting. Yes, okay, just get him. And now that he is fired already... darn it, I missed him the first time. All right, let's try that one more time. I'm pretty sure I can get him. Darn it, all right. You don't have much reach. So yeah, Dwarf Hokage, like a dwarf is a good class, or sorry, a good... darn it. Oh well. For an Archmage or someone like that who does range damage, for the Hokage who needs to be up close, that wasn't necessarily the best choice. But we did earn a fair amount of money. We've got an Endomorph Spell Sword. Got a Barbarian Queen. Nearsighted I don't love. And the Assassin. People pointed out the Assassin has Mist Form, and so I could avoid enemies that way. And so that's a possible thing. And I do like the Chakram. We haven't tried an Assassin in a while, I don't think. Or if I did, I didn't use Mist Form. So let's choose this guy just to kind of mix things up. People suggested basically going for health is one of the best things that I could do at this point. And I think I mostly agree. Armor wouldn't hurt either, but I think I will purchase some more. Actually, no. There's actually some more equipment that I want to purchase. I think at this point, this thing is less armor, but more crit and more damage return. And so that would be a fun one to have. Yeah, I want to try to get up to somewhere where I have like ridiculous amounts of retribution. And this actually would be even better, except for I need more equip up in order to equip it. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, we are going to purchase an equip up, and then we're going to get the new limbs, which are, I already forgot what the name of that class was. Slayer limbs. So people suggested getting all of the Slayer gear together in order to have ridiculous amounts of damage return. I think now it'd be up to 200% damage return. Yes. And so that means basically, when I go into rooms and enemies start hitting me, they're going to be hit back twice as hard. This guy, when he crits, hits for ridiculous amounts. I wonder... Yeah, I think I'm just going to give him more hit points with the rest of my money. Or I could purchase more runes. I think for now, let's try this out. Let's just purchase some more health ups, because that's going to help everybody. And is there anything else I can purchase? I probably have like some cheap equipment that I could purchase that I'm never going to use. But since I'm not going to spend the money anyway, we will buy a sky helm, but not equip it. Just to spend some more money. Okay, great. I probably should have seen if I could buy a rune. How much do runes cost? 3,500. Yeah, I wouldn't have had enough anyway. Alright, so we have Mist Form, which turns us invisible so that we can sneak behind enemies, but uses up a lot of magic. We have the Chakram, which is a very good spell, and we can hit very, very hard. And so hopefully these things will work together. I've got a double jump. I think I'm going to keep the Retribution and not use any kind of speed or dash kind of things and see how that goes. So let's give this character a try. And we'll use Mist Form in order to get away from enemies. Oh, I should leave these pieces of furniture again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take them. Just because I'm not as sure with this character that he's going to get very far. And yeah, and then when I do take damage, lots of that damage will be returned. And so hopefully that'll work in my favor somehow. I'm going to avoid those guys because I've not been doing a good job against planky, planky, plinky, plonky, plunkies, whatever they are. We are going to be happy about the set of enemies that we have right here. That makes it pretty easy to avoid some damage right at the beginning and take the guys out one by one. This is a set of enemies. This is the type of room that we like. That was great. This character has IBS, Irritable Bowel Syndrome. And so if you hear some funny noises, it's not me. It's my hero. Oh boy. Alright, this is mostly because of the room that we happen to be in that happens to be pretty easy. But the fact that this guy attacks so well certainly doesn't hurt. Yeah, and the fact that also, like, enemies drop a whole lot of money at this point. I mean, the enemies are difficult, but just going through this room, I've already got 4,000 gold. I could already buy something just going through one room. That's pretty good. So I'm kind of feeling good about this right at the moment. And a Galatian who's behind a wall, which is the best place for him to be because it allows me to hide because his projectiles can't go through the wall. What more could you ask for, really? I guess I could ask for a piece of equipment. I should consider trying to get out of the castle and into... I think the Maya is probably the place that I would have the best chance of finding a piece of equipment without dying. But yeah, I would love to get my hands on some more of the Slayer gear or some more of the Dark gear, because I hear that those things will be incredible as they stack up. So I definitely want to do that. This might even be a piece of equipment if I'm lucky. Nope, but I'll take the gold. Already up to 9,000, so that was a very profitable room. Darn it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get nearly as much damage return as I was kind of hoping for on that particular character. On that Flunky. But once again, it's another reasonably easy room, so I won't complain about that. And we are making our way up towards the Maya, which I just announced was, I think, a reasonable goal. And the fact that if this guy gets crits off, he can definitely kill guys in a couple of hits. And so, if we can continue to take advantage of that, that will help keep Brian alive as well. Yeah, definitely, I'm feeling a whole lot better today than I was, I guess 2 days ago was the last time this aired? I don't remember. Depends on when this ends up going up. Alright, so we have found the castle boss room, and right now I don't need any of this stuff, which is terrific, and so I will leave it there. We'll wait for this to go. Yeah, I'm getting really fortunate set of initial rooms here. Oh crap, I didn't get a crit that time. Okay, I should have seen that coming. Alright, not a problem. This is a really friendly set of rooms. It's hard to lose with these enemies, and so we're already up to 24,000, so we're kicking butt in a money frame of mind. And oh, hey, and we found another one of these. Okay, we've got a lot of assets going for us now, and actually this will be a pretty easy room too. Alright, already killed him. The plantite, whatever this thing is, can't shoot at me. I'm gonna have a hard time getting over here in time. Yikes! Oh, hey, I did it. Awesome. This guy, if he moves past me, I can get behind him, get a couple of crits, and we'll just do the same thing again. And you are dead, sir. Very nice, very nice. Okay, the forest, I might find some equipment here in the forest as well. So it's worth a shot. And if we can kill the Wrath and the Solak before they get a chance to fire at us, that would be awesome! I think for the Worgen, I haven't used my spells yet, so let's go ahead with the Worgen Florgen. Actually, he probably got knocked back, and so he's probably on this level now. There he is. Oh, and there was another one there, too. Let's go ahead and cast another one of those. All right, at least hit the second one, and this one went way down. I won't be able to get him otherwise. Okay. All right, took a hit. But still not unhappy with how this is going. Let's go ahead and spend the spell, just so I don't take any more damage. And now I should be able to finish him off with a single hit, even if it's not a crit. Great. All right, look at this. That was a crazy sound. Ah, darn it. Oh boy, it's a, what do you call a sore? Oh, what do you call a sore? I'm inventing new names for the enemies. Is it a pterosaur? I think it's a pterosaur. We will find out momentarily. Oh boy. I'm going to cast a chakram. It is indeed a pterosaur. We have a bunch of bloobs here. I'm going to chakram some of them, hopefully, and hit some of them with the sword, hopefully. Oh boy. Oh, so many fireballs. I don't like the fire. Go away, fire. Go away, go away, go away. I guess the fire I can't do retribution on, since the fire isn't actually an enemy, and so this is probably not the best set of enemies for the particular gear that I have. But I'm here now, and I'm kind of living, actually. How much? I get 16 hit points back per kill via vampirism. All right, let's do another one of these. And also 4 magic points per kill. Yeah, this is actually going pretty well. Like, I'm not doing great, but I'm also not doing terrible. And anything that's not terrible, I think counts as a win these days. Alright, there's some money over here that I want to make sure I pick up, or I forget about it. And this guy, I can totally get behind. Oops, nope, I cannot. Yikes. Quit moving so fast, and there's still the Plonky over there. Okay. Alright, come walk towards me. I will get behind you. You were dead, sir. Let's go after Death Plonky. Alright, you were dead. And I'm not sure what to do about the Blubosaurus Rex. Yeah, if he gets up here... Okay, when he's down here, it's not as good. Oh, it seems like I do get retribution, possibly even when I jump into the fire. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to review the video on that one, but I think I ended up doing damage to the bad guy even when I took damage from the fire, and so maybe taking damage from the fire isn't as bad as well, I mean, obviously I don't want to take damage, but it might not be as bad as I thought in terms of not doing any damage back to the enemies. Wait for the fire to evaporate. And now... I see, we just have the fireballs from these nightmares, I believe they're called. But guess what? There's a safe place for me to stand. And so these guys are no match. Hooray! Awesome. Alright, we are living through the forest. Can I hit this guy through the wall? I could use my chakram. Actually, I've got all of my magic, so let's go ahead. I should be casting it the other way. Let's hit him multiple times. And... Oh, I can hit him through the wall. Well, let's just hit him through the wall then. I don't mind cheesing it. And I still haven't taken advantage of Mist Form either. I need to remember that that's a possibility. Alright, now that they're little, they can fit through and they move really fast sometimes. And in my eyes, very unpredictably. And so I'm not good at dodging that. Alright, let's go over there and finish that guy off. Alright, so I'm moving pretty slowly. But I'm definitely doing about 1,000,000 times better than we did last time. Die, die, die! Alright, there are 2 left. Hurry up and go away, fire. I wonder if there's any kind of like fire immunity kind of thing that you can do. I don't think that there is. I'm still at maximum. This is amazing. And I have a double jump. So I can do that. This room, I think, is not going to be profitable, and I have a bunch of different directions I could go. So let's choose another one and just see if it happens to turn out to be better. And let's especially also see if we can manage to find the forest boss, which would be yet another teleporter room, yet another chicken leg in our back pocket. The chakram, in theory, should do really well here, but I need to cast it at the right moment. And then let's try some down strikes. Okay, I see that the chicken leg is over there, so I could afford to take damage, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit at least 2 more guys this way. Okay. Ouch. Great. Still doing well. Alright, is he going to be the only enemy? I think he is, actually, because I don't think you can get zombie shnoos in the forest. And if we get crits, we can finish him off like nobody's business. Alright, so why am I doing so much better with this character? I mean, I guess I've had a fortunate set of rooms. The Hokage was a dwarf, and so that made guys very hard to hit. But it seems like the forest... Okay, here's a projectile enemy. I was going to say, it seems like the forest has fewer projectile enemies than did the castle, or at least the particular set of rooms that I happen to luck into, or non-luck into last run. But maybe I should be spending more time in the forest. Maybe the forest is a good place to be. Alright, I really thought that was going to finish him off. I think I got unlucky that I didn't get a crit there, and so the Solok still has a little bit of hit points left. Ah, darn it. Got a hit on me. Oh, and there's a Bulbasaurus Rex up here that I didn't see, and he's coming down. I think if he's on the down slope like this, that actually works in my favor if I can actually hit him once. Because I think then I can kind of like get below him. Okay, now that he's down here, now this is not going to work in my favor. Let's keep him above me if I can. Is there a way to like... Oh, crap. Go away, go away, go away. You're little and ugly. I do not like you. There we go. He's above me. Keep it above me, keep it above me. Darn it. Ah. Alright, now I'm just tanking. I'm on tilt. Look out, world. Alright, I'm at least getting a little bit back from vampirism. Darn it. And is there still one down here? Yes, there is. Careful. I would like him to jump past me, or me to jump past him. Oh, crap. Alright, got him. Whew. Man. Alright, I really don't like these guys just because the fire slows you down so much. Like, I think it makes the video less interesting because I'm spending too much time standing around. Okay, there's a healing fountain here, and even though I don't need the magic, I'm going to go ahead and use it because hit points will be fantastic. Oh my goodness. Crap. I need to cast this somewhere where it's actually going to hit the visionary, please. And let's get rid of the wrath, too. Ah, oh, darn it. Okay. Well, Retribution did its thing, so I guess I can't be too upset about that. Visionary out of the way. These guys are mostly trapped. Oh, darn it. On the level above me. And so if I time my jumps correctly, I should be able to get them. They can't get me. Alright, so the good news is, if nothing else, we're going to make a bunch of money this round, which means we can continue to update our health pool, which will put us in great shape. We might even be able to max out health, depending upon how I choose to spend my money, but I'd really like to find at least one new piece of dark equipment. That would make me very happy. Can I do this? I don't have any kind of movement power-ups, and so I fear that I'm just going to take damage there. And so I'm going to skip that room. Where else do we need to go? There's still room to the right. Oops, and there is a little vine or branch or whatever those things are here in the forest. Yikes! Okay. Yes! Good, good, good. Jump over his head. Darn it. Get him in the back, get him in the back. Get him in the back. Great. Alright, despite not having movement rune power-up thingies, I'm pretty happy with how I'm moving. Yes, got that thing going sideways, which is terrific. Alright, we have to time this right. Great. There we go. Look at me, it's like I actually know what I'm doing. It's amazing. Trying to fight these guys off 1 and 2 at a time rather than 5 and 6 at a time, and as a result, I'm taking less damage. Am I learning? Am I actually learning things about how to play this game? Wouldn't that be amazing? Hiya! Alright, I should definitely use the spell a little bit more frequently than I am, because most of the time my magic is just hovering right near maximum. Alright, that'll be good. That'll hit a couple of guys. Let's do that again. Great. Weaken them a little bit. Ah, oh, darn it, I wasn't able to get into the dead zone of the plantite, whatever he is. And now I need to jump over these. Yo, 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 yo. Hiya! Oops. Alright, well, through Retribution, I managed to kill that one spiky ball that came over and hit me. And I think that's everybody else in this room. Alright, fantastic. Yikes. This is not going to be good. Let's do that. Alright, the retribution is kind of helping here. Now I should be able to sneak up under them. Underneath these guys is almost one of the best places to be because it's hardest for them to hit you. Darn it, but I'm still taking a bunch of hits. Alright, so I didn't play that super great. And let's see, we have some chicken legs back in those rooms, and so let's take a peek around and see if we can find the boss room and a teleporter. That's a dead end. And if we cannot, let's go back to our chicken legs because it would be good to continue to stay alive. That room... No, with the pterosaur I'm gonna struggle. Back to the chicken legs! Why is my magic fluttering? Do you see that happening? It's at 268, but it looks... Oh, it's because there's a little torch on the wall right behind there. Okay, fair enough. Good reason. I know I have one more chicken leg right here, and so I'm gonna go grab it as well. And then let's explore a little bit of the castle again for some variety. Okay, that's not a good room. We had our fun exploring the castle. And let's see, this just goes back around to the other room. All right, let's see what's down here. Oh, it's more of the forest. All right, well, looks like we'll continue exploring the forest then. And let's see, without a dash, and with all my magic, I think I will... How much damage is that going to do to this guy? Not enough. Actually, yeah, a couple more of these will kill off the Flowermon. And the fact that I'm getting the Chaintus is just like a bonus. There we go. Flowermon is the guy I really wanted to get rid of. Now, unfortunately, with the McRib down there, this is still going to be tough. Oh, let's use Mistform. Alright, to just kind of walk through there. I could even go down there. That used up a lot of magic, though. Let's continue to peek at other rooms, but let's remember that we have Mistform, and when there's a ton of projectiles, let's use it in order to dodge the projectiles, or I guess dodge is the wrong word. I guess it's just like hide from? I don't know. Whoa, boy, there's a pterosaur down there. Didn't see him originally. Is he going to fly up towards me so that I can actually... No, because they don't fly through the walls. So what I need to do is time this at the right moment to get a hit on this guy, and then fly out of the way before the pterosaur attacks. And then do the same thing again. So now, crap. Oh, good. I'm glad that, oh, hey, and we got a chicken leg too. Bonus, bonus chicken leg. Brian is singing the bonus chicken leg song, which didn't exist up until a moment ago when I invented it on the fly. Bonus chicken leg. Fairy chests take no damage. I am not going to be able to do this without any of my crazy power-ups like a Sky Rune. Yikes! Okay, I don't like that room. Let's continue to explore a bunch of other rooms. Hey, and try to find this. Great. Give me the money. We're up to 55,000. I will hold on to the chicken leg for the moment. This is just the same room again, right? Yes, okay. So we don't love that. How about this? I can handle this, he says with an air of confidence that may or may not be deserved. All right, hey, look at that, look at that. And now, whoop. Okay. Somehow I managed to get facing the wrong direction there, which was not smart. Oh well. I'm still hanging in, still doing pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and use that to get some first damage on you. And then the other visionary is just out of range right now, but he should be right over here. Yes, okay. Not a problem. Oh yeah, look at me go. Earning the money, staying alive. Ooh, Land of Darkness. And a scythe. And a chicken leg. All right, we might find, what is I'm trying to say? Equipment. We might find equipment in here. And so I definitely want to do some exploring in some of the rooms here. I can always back off and go back to my spare chicken leg if I need to. But let's try to do some quick exploration. See if we might be able to find secret fairy chests, secret money chests, or equipment chests. All right, so that was fantastic. This is another great room. We like rooms like this. Didn't have any secrets, right? No, I don't think so. This room seems pretty good. I don't have a dash, though. Without a dash, uncertain Okay, you can still get by. It's just kind of tough. Tough for Brian in any case. Oh, Glacian. Hurry up and get him before he fires at me. Darn it. All I'm getting is retribution damage. I would prefer to get sword damage. Nice. Critical hit. Yes, chicken leg. Yes. These are the greatest things ever. No, quit firing at me, you crazy gladiator. We do not like the gladiators. They are powerful enemies. But he has made a powerful enemy today, and his name is Brian. Or actually, I guess his name is Sir Jarvan III. But people call him Brian as a nickname. That's what I hear, so Brian totally works. Alright, pick the right moment to attack. Darn it. Alright, so the good news is, thanks to our invuln time up, once we oh, hey! I will take a chicken leg. And I'll take a brief moment to explore a bit more of the castle. Oh my gosh, zombie shrews. They always surprise me. I don't know why I can never seem to anticipate them. I think we're gonna have a bunch of enemies in a line, and so I believe this is another place where we should chakram. Yes, this is totally a working strategy. Although, did I kill the McRib? What kind of happened here? No, the McRib is still over there. Let's go ahead and just... he must have jumped over it once. Yeah, one more should kill everybody. Yes! Fantabulous! Woohoo! Oh! Not everybody! I keep forgetting about zombie shrews, even though I should expect they're going to be here since there was one on the other side of the room. Let's grab the coin. Alright, but we're managing to kind of hold up. Ooh! I think it's going to be something good. I think it's going to be Calypso's Compass. Sharon's Obel, I'll take it. Don't have to worry about spending all of our money. Could choose to save some of it up if we wanted with no penalty. And that is the bonus of Sharon's Obel. And at this point, we're kind of working our way back up through the castle, but I don't mind. I'm just happy to be continuing to live. And let's see, I'd have to be a dwarf to get through there, so we can't get that chest. And this room does not look bad. Oh, except for the Infernite. I do not like the Infernite. Alright, but it didn't do too much damage to me, so that's not too bad. And is it a guard box 2000? I always forget these guys' names at this point. Darn it! I thought that thing was gonna bounce over me. I guess. Oh, hooray for critical hits. Man, the assassin's critical hits really are devastating strikes. The little flavor text describing this particular character class was not lying. And I thought there was another enemy in here somewhere. There he is. Yikes! Alright. Yeah. Look at me go. Killing guys, avoiding damage. Alright, let's continue going up through the castle since we're up here now. And we can always take a teleporter back down to one of the other areas and to get back to our... Darn it. To our, oh. Come on, Brian, don't jump up directly into the projectile when you're far away from everything else on the screen. There we go. You know, I actually had other things I wanted to talk about today, but I've gotten so focused on the game. I guess maybe that's good, because if I didn't have focus on the game, maybe I wouldn't be doing as well as I'm doing. Let's see, what are some of the other things I wanted to talk about? Yikes! I think I'm going to struggle to talk about them. Maybe I will let it go. Maybe if we're doing some shopping after this character dies. Actually, after this character dies, it might be the end of the episode, because this character's doing great! Keep it up, dude! Oh, I thought 2 hits was going to be enough. Alright, fortunately I took advantage of invulnerability time after getting hit there. But yeah, we are raking in the cash. So that is great. And we might have found... Oh, fairy chest defeat all enemies with a chakram! Oh boy! Oh, I do not like those things. Alright. That's hitting a bunch of guys, so we are totally going to chakram the heck out of this room. Alright, we killed a bunch of guys. Did I kill all the guard boxes? I'm gonna fire one more, because I still have plenty of magic, because after killing those guys... Corrupt Lord. Yep, let's go ahead and finish them off. Oh man, finished off a bunch of guys. Okay, there's another guard box. It is now dead. I see the other guard box, it's like right here. And so if there's anybody else up high, we'll kill him as well. There he is, okay. Darn it, I need to tank this guy. I maybe shouldn't have tanked that guy. It worked out okay. Hooray! Fairy chest. Magic point increase. Alright, I would still prefer to find equipment, but I'm not at all unhappy with more fairy chests that just continue to improve my stats. Oh boy, can I hide here? Yes, I can. Okay, great. I like it when things work out my way. It makes the game a whole lot more fun. Okay, this is not going to work out my way. Someone just died by jumping into spikes of their own volition. And so that worked out my way. We're going to let you fire at me down here. And then I'm going to sneak up here and kill you. Oh crap, I didn't see the spikes there. Darn it. And now we're going to let you fire at me over here. And then I'm going to jump over here. Oh, darn it. Alright, well, at least I did some retribution damage. Darn it. Okay. Jump. Double jump. Hit him. I can't seem to finish off this Solok, and I don't want to die in this room. There we go. He's coming to me. There we go. And I see the Zombie Shnu. The Zombie Shnu can't get me, but I can get him. That's my favorite type of enemy. They can't get me, but I can get them. And it looks like there's a chest over here. Is this painting coming to life? It is not. Best type of painting. Alright. Hey, we found the Maya. I'm going to try to waste my magic and come back and use that. Okay, and by waste, I just mean, you know, like spend like nobody's business. Oh crap, wrong button. I meant to cast the Chakram a bunch of times. I'm taking too much damage here. I really want to try to take out the guard boxes. It's not going to happen. I need to get out of this room. Misform. Crap. Okay. Let's go teleport around and try to find any of the... I think there's only one chicken leg I haven't eaten. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of the magic, too. Let's get as pumped up as we can. Yes, I believe this one I chose not to eat earlier, so we can eat it now. And then... pretty sure I already ate this one, and so... as crazy as it is, I'm kind of tempted to go back into the Land of Darkness and explore more rooms and see if we just might happen to find an equipment chest and somehow have some kind of miracle. Because I'm already happy with how this character is done. Alright, this is not bad. I managed to not hit the spikes, even without a double jump or a dash. I see the Zombie Shnu! Darn it! I saw him. I should have just gone down below, because then I could hit him from down here. That would have been the smart thing to do. I didn't think of it until afterwards, though. I'm kind of happy with Sharon Zobel, so I think I'm not going to pray for assistance. Those things are going to start firing, but they take a moment before they start firing, and so I can at least get the furniture. Great. Okay. Oh boy, that's gonna be a bad room. Let's peek into some other rooms. Defeat all enemies. Who are the enemies? I have the perfect weapon. Chakram. I missed them. Chakram. Am I, like, just too high? I think I was too high each of those times. That's gonna be too low, right? Oh no, that hits him. Okay, and they're just plinkies. So this will totally finish them all off. Great. And we got some hit points back through vampirism, and we get our armor increased. See, this is the reason that we're exploring even a dangerous area. You never know when you're gonna find a super awesome, terrific room. Alright, and it looks like there's a place that I can go to the right as well. Let's see if I can make this jump again. Nope. Alright, not good at those jumps. I thought a double jump was probably going to kill me with the spikes in the ceiling. And right, we didn't even take out all the furniture in here. Yikes! Darn it. I thought that that was going to happen. And I let it happen anyway. Alright, I'm not going to go after that other furniture because I'm afraid I'll just take damage. Oh boy. I can totally get this guy. Yes, like that. No chicken legs, though. Chicken leg? No. Oh boy, gladiators. This is why we have magic. It's for spending. Alright. Let's try to pick the right moment. Now! Crap! There's a something. Guard box? Is he on the ground, or was he at a higher level? He must have been at a higher level. Let's try casting it here and see if this gets the guard box. It does. So let's cast another one, and another one, and another one. Yikes! Don't let the thingy hit you. And I missed with that one. Alright. It was too high. This one will finish off the guard box. We will collect all the money. We'll take a peek in this room. I think I can do it. Yes, because the guard box projectiles can't go through the walls. And so I can play like that. Terrific. And then there's at least 2 more rooms here in the Land of Darkness I can at least take a peek into. That room... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that room. But there's another room below this one to the left. Oh boy. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get back, but let's take a peek in here. Yes! Yes, please, please, please. Ah, just money. I thought it was going to be equipment. I can't be unhappy about getting the money, though. And would this guy have any chance against Herodotus? No, he would not. So let's not fight Herodotus. We might teleport out of here, but first off, I want to see... Oh boy, I almost beat him. Oh man. Darn it. Darn it. Alright, there's a guard box, and I'm not sure exactly where he is. Alright, I found him. He's there. Did I kill him yet? Yes. Great. Was he the only one? Yes. Great. Oh, hanging on by the skin of our teeth. But I will take it. Let's teleport back to the beginning, because it looks like there's a room still down in the castle that I haven't visited, and so maybe it will be something friendly. But yeah, it looks like this is only going to be a 2-character episode, which is a very nice change of pace. I was tired of dying so much. I'm sure the health ups that I've purchased have been helping. But I think also I'm doing a little bit better at using my skills. I should take advantage of Mist Form. I still have a fair amount of magic left. And so... Oh wow, another one of these rooms. I should actually take this Pray for Assistance in case it's something awesome, and then if it's something bad, I can go back to the other Pray for Assistance. Calypso's Compass is something awesome. Let us see if we can follow the compass to a secret room full of amazing equipment. Because that's what Calypso's Compass does. It leads you to a secret room full of amazing equipment. In case you missed my previous statement. It is pointing upwards, almost directly upwards. Fortunately, we have many upwards rooms that have already been cleared of all enemies except for things like the Spikators that are still bouncing around, and wall turrets. And so long as I can manage to avoid the stationary enemies, which has not always been a forte of mine, I've been very good at dying to them in the past. Alright, sadly it's going to be up in the Maya, but Calypso's Compass, the rewards are so great that even as unlikely as it is that I will be able to succeed and live through getting to wherever it takes me, I should use Mist Form in this next room. I'm totally going to use Mist Form in this next room. Darn it! Our magic points are going down, down, down. Brian's trying to go up, up, up. Okay, I'm out. These guys can't shoot through the wall. I also think they're not going to jump at me or anything, and so I could totally chakra them. And then get this magic and chakra them again. And again. One of them's dead, and I still have another chakram now. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, I can just finish him that way. And here is the secret room. I'm going to gently enter it. I'm not going to exit it before I get the loot. That is a mistake I've made in the past. Magic damage increase +1. Dark Chestplate! Yes! Yes! That's the thing I wanted. I don't even know what it does. But that's the thing I wanted. Oh, baby, baby, baby. How do you judge a run a success? When you get the Dark Chestplate and you have 124,000 gold. That's how you judge it as a success. Alright, I'm just about out of magic points, and so we just have to hope to get, like, really lucky here or something. Or play really skillfully. That's something else that we could hope for. Is that hoping beyond hope? Let's hope not. So much hope. Oh, boy. Alright, I managed to kill the Chain Door guy, and actually this guy, Tower Guard, like, I could cheese it like this. There's no one behind me. I can afford to get knocked back. Ain't no thing. But a chicken wing? Maybe he'll drop a chicken wing. Maybe my silly song was actually a prelude to an amazing happenstance that is about to happen right before our eyes. That was also pretty cool. Every little bit of vampirism counts, even if it's just spike balls that are dying of their own volition for no particular obvious reason. Alex Diener had proposed that possibly it was just the geometry calculations, like think that the spike balls apparently sometimes when they hit the wall, like think that they're intersecting the wall, and so that's what kills them off. Just rewatching some of his early episodes of Rogue Legacy playthrough earlier today. Actually trying to get some inspiration because he's a very good player at this game and in general, kind of like most action platformer kind of games where you have to move quickly and dodge. And yeah, it was one of the reasons that I was just in the mood to play today, is I've been watching him and seeing the good things that he was doing, and I was like, I want to do more of that. I like this game. It's a fun game. I want to do well. And I'm actually doing kind of well. Let's take a quick peek. Random teleporter. We're going to take a peek into rooms and try to pick the easiest room. That is not the easiest room. It's not awful, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to take some damage from that Nino Pojo. I see the painting there. Don't sweat it. That is not a good room for Brian to live in. This is a terrific room because we get money, we get chicken leg, and let's see, the boss in here is also not a boss that this character will be capable of killing, so we won't even think about doing that. This is an easy room because I can just try not to get knocked out of the room as I attack the Cower Guard. And so long as I have a little bit of patience, that might even be an equipment chest. If this is an equipment chest, I will be so happy. Money, I'll take it. I'm still happy. Would have been more happy, but I'm still very happy. All right, these are both entrances into the same room. I don't know that one is better than the other. Are there any other rooms that I could enter? Not easily. I think I have a better chance at the room over here to the right with a Nino Pojo, especially now that I have some more hit points and magic points. I think I'm going to tank him originally. Yeah, I'm going to tank him originally and hope that, yeah, sometimes before they have a chance to get a shot off. And rather than go downwards into those guys, let's take a peek into other rooms because there might be easier rooms afoot. Now, great. More magic, terrific. I could have used Mist Form to go by. Let's remember that on the way back. This is also a friendly room. We've encountered a lot of pretty friendly... Whoa! I think we gotta go for it. Crap! Wrong button. Crap. Alright, he's dead. Magic points do the work. Yes! Is it equipment? It's equipment! Dark bracers! Oh boy. I'm having so much fun. I was so worried after the last episode that I was going to be like never able to play this game again, and it's just gone completely the other way. I'm going to use Misform. Look at me go. What do we have over here? I don't like the skeletons below, and I don't have a bunch of magic left for the McRib on top. But I'm going to take a chance on this room anyway. Oh, it's not a McRib, it's a skeleton archer. These guys, skeleton. That's not so bad. I do not want to aggravate the Doomscape, and so we will just try to run past all these guys. I could actually kill those guys with Retribution, I guess. Alright, we've got more skeletons down here. And so let's just pick the right moment to attack. Yo, I almost just jumped right up into the Visionary's blood pulse thingies. Yuck, I'm gonna die here. Chakram, chakram, chakram. Chakram! Deathify? Alright, cannot be at all upset about that run. Let's go buy a bunch of dark gear and possibly some equip ups. Hokage with muscle weakness. Hokage hypochondriac. And a dragon with PAD and Alzheimer's. I think we are going to take the hypochondriac. who, when he takes damage, like rather than it saying like 300 damage that you're taking, it'll say like 4,386 is what Hypochondriac is. I don't remember that we've had one in quite a while. We are going to go purchase some equipment. Hello, equipment. I'm so happy to see you. All right, tell me about the Dark Chestplate. +1 Vampirism, +1 Siphon, +1 Air Dash. It's got way less armor. It gives me more health. And it's got less weight. Fascinating. The extra Vampirism and Siphon, I think, will pay off. I'm worried about 100 less armor, though. It's like, that's a lot less armor. I'm going to purchase it. And we'll decide at the beginning of the next episode whether I'm going to equip it or not. Dark Limbs, same thing. Vampirism, Siphon, Air Dash. It gives me more magic. It takes more weight. I could afford it. Yeah, let's do that. Do I need an equip up in order to equip it? And I lose some of that crit stuff. But that's okay, I got a Hokage. It says +40 and I only have +30. Right, okay, so we need to purchase an equip up. So we're going to do that. And now I believe I can equip that thing. Oh man, the Dark Limbs, like, they look amazing too. Like, just in terms of style, look at my character. He's like all black. Well, not the cape. Still got the Guardian cape, and the sword is the other, what do you call the sword? And I still have tons of money. I may want to purchase... I'm worried about the fact that at some point in the future, I may need Grace Runes. How much do they cost? 3,500? I'm going to go ahead and purchase them, but not equip them. Just to have a few of them available. I see, and they go up each time. That's okay. These are still pretty cheap. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase the Grace Rooms, just so we have them in our back pocket, so in the future, if we need an escape hatch, we have a way that we can do it. Alright, so I've got all the Grace Runes unlocked. That was something that was just another suggestion that people suggested was a possible thing that I could do. And then with my infinite amounts of money, I think we should max out health up. I'm looking all around just to make sure there's nothing else I want to do. Nope, I'm going to do that. Oh, couldn't quite make it. It's just like that. 74 out of 75, and then I run out of money. With the tiny bit of money left that I have, I bet I can purchase one other weakling piece of equipment that I haven't ever bought before. Retribution Sword, sure. Probably never use it, but now we spent some money. And yeah, I think that's a good place to call it for today. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. I will see you again soon with more Rogue Legacy. We have a bunch more gear. I have a lot more confidence than I did after the last episode. It's looking up. It's looking up. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.